Hello everybody, how are we all doing today? Hope we're all doing well. I'm back with another video. This time it's going to be on Gerry McCann. Now, I just wanted to clear a few things up with regards to viewers' questions. Obviously, when you're a YouTuber and you are putting out content, you have got to be very careful what you're saying because you can be striked. I'm a relatively new channel, so I don't want that happening. But I have taken your questions on board and hopefully I can do my best to answer them. As the videos progress, more and more information will come out with the cards. I don't like to give too much away until I get into the cards. So I put a bit of information here to maybe answer some of the viewers' questions here. So I got asked a question, where is Madeleine? That I don't think we'll know, because for the cards that have been pulled for Madeleine, it talks about dismemberment and different places were showing up. So that suggests to me she may not even be in Algarve. All of her, what I'm saying is she could be anywhere in different continents, which will be very hard to locate after all these years as well. If Julia is Madeleine, then this is obviously a cover-up and she could have been a victim of organised crime with money involved here, and it was made to look like an abduction. If Julia isn't Madeleine, then I feel Madeleine was took by an organised group, possibly with connections to the McCanns. Katie's reference to say they took her, they, meaning more than one person was involved here. I'd have thought that you'd have possibly said like, oh, someone's taken her, she's gone. No, they have taken her, which suggests to me group. Now, coming back to Julia, I think she is connected in some way to the McCanns through DNA. Meaning, I think she's a result of an affair and she's in fact a love child. I have had private relationship come up in quite a few readings now. I am wondering if that's to do with Gerry. The last video I did didn't come up with private relationship. I don't believe. I also... Oh, my cat. Come down. This candle... Sorry about that. I also believe there is another copycat crime going on in Portugal. In fact, I think there's quite a lot of crimes where children are involved. But it's mimicking the McCann's case. I mean, obviously, maybe we don't know about these cases with children because it hasn't been publicised as much as the McCann's has. Also, that might be why different places are showing up in the reading. If there's crimes going on that we don't know about, this could be all the different places that this organised crime is taking place and children going missing, all allegedly speaking. Okay, this is my theory. Now, I was thinking that Julia had taken the DNA test and it had proven that she wasn't Madeleine. Now thinking about this, it's been playing on my mind. It's not unknown to fake documents and fake the results here. So it's not set in stone. Now, with her now being in the justice system with the recent events, they could very well do a DNA test themselves. especially if it goes to trial. Now, is this what they wanted to shut down? We'll get into the cards. Okay. I'm going to start with crime scene, caution. Let's see if I tap into the energies here. I have saged everywhere because this is getting very deep and, in my opinion, dark. I'd almost say it's like eyes wide shut situation. If you don't know what that is, please look it up. It also reminds me, I've had quite a lot of tunnels coming out. It does remind me of the P. Diddy situation with the underground tunnels. But let's have a look. Give me some card spirit on Gerry McCann's energy of the night that Madeleine disappeared. I got spontaneous behaviour or mental illness contributed to the crime. Interviews with relatives or friends may provide valuable clues. This reminds me of the top of 7. Money may be involved. A closer observation of the victim's living space may provide clues. Jealous. Wow, I wasn't expecting this. Jealousy, an affair, or love-related crime. What is this about? It's about the affair. It's coming up. Sim J. I'm just looking at the letters of the cards. Sim J. So it spells out Simage. Sometimes I like to look at the letters of the cards. It may spell out something. Okay, let's get into the true crime. Oracle cards. It's interesting, this affair is coming up in this reading. Also, I'm kind of feeling here, if it is an affair with the eye, what's it called? The unique condition with the eye that Madeleine had. Would it only be the girls genetically that have it from Gerry's side, not Kate's side? I keep thinking back to the eye. Because Julia does have a similar eye to Madeleine. If it's on his side, it could be passed down to two girls. Let's have a look. Give me more spirit, please. I want to know what's going on here. Give me some cards, please. Yeah. Assassination. It is showing up an affair. I don't understand what the assassination's about. What's going on? Revenge. Revenge. Oh, this is strange. Revenge crime? Revenge crime. Dating. Oh, it's too many. Oh my gosh. At the bottom of the card. Alright, it's you make your own judgment on here. But I think some kind of sacrifice here. Fraud. Water. And dating. What is this? Money. It's to do with money. Water. There's obviously a lot of water where they were. Dating. Revenge. Assassination. And we had the affair card. Yes, I had the feeling it was to do with Gerry the affair. Okay. I want to get into what lies beneath. It's with the blades business here, and they're having the dismemberment card. It's giving me the chills. I don't know, maybe if they were threatened in some way, the McCanns. If you don't do this for us, then this is going to happen. Something. You know, because once you get involved with these people, it can become quite dangerous. Give us some more cards here, please, Spirit. What is going on with Gerry McCann's energy, please? Give me some cards, please. Insecure. Is this the person, the woman he would have in the affair with, being quite insecure? Well, it ended anyway. Game over. The affair ended. Yeah, breaking contract, divorce, yeah. That's my clarification. The affair ended. But what was the result of this affair? I'd like to know in the comments whether anybody knows about Gerry's past relationships, or whether anything's been said about cheating. Someone's tired of drama. This could be Kate here. I mean, is this what was going on in the background before Madeleine disappeared? Now, I have got the rugs. I can't say it for YouTube purposes. They are doctors. They did say something about giving Madeleine Calpol, was it? To help her sleep, which I found was odd. Did they give the kids sleeping medication? Well, they were out, so they didn't wake up. Prescription ones, I'm seeing in the back here. Fraud. Oh, pharmaceutical fraud. I'm just saying, they are doctors. No, there's shady business going on here. Could be both. Fake apology. Has he apologised to anything fake? I mean, Katie. I've literally found out about this affair, or some kind of affair. He might have had multiple. Investigating at the bottom of the deck. Now, what I feel, feel with that card is Kate obviously had the suspicions about what Gerry were doing. I'm also seeing that Julia's been doing her own investigation and she holds a lot of information. And I also feeling that this is the Portugal police investigating as well here. So, and also with what's happened to Julia recently, they could be investigating as well. So there's a lot of investigating going on here. Let me move them. Let's get into what's broken mirrors. This is what happens when you do a card reading. Also, you never know what's going to come out. Also, different energies come out in card readings also, even though you're asking about one specific person, whoever's connected around them will pop up as well. There we go. Let's go. Let me have some more cards, please, Spirit. What is going on with Gerry McCann? It's funny as well, isn't it? Because with the Julia Mondale situation, I've not heard anything from the people that's brought her up. Conflict resolution, compromising, making amends, positive outcome. Oh yeah, she knew. Kate knew. And come to some kind of compromise. I may be feeling that's what the holiday was about, and trying to reconnect again. What's that? Yeah. Inferno, chaos, job loss, everything crumbling. Shows a woman trapped behind bars. I don't know what was going on with Kate with a depression. Imagine finding the job too much. Or I felt like she was going to lose a job. Or this what could be happening. Everything could crumble around her if vital information comes out. Message, communication, conversation, expressing feelings. I think this is to do with the affair, allegedly speaking. Alright, I'm getting unknown caller, stalking, adding up and unknown numbers. I'm seeing this is what Julia were doing with the McCanns. Unemployed, broke, fired, living beyond their means. I mean, I suppose if somebody's desperate for money, they'll do anything to get money. We have the money card, make it rain, manifest in abundance, legal matters in your favour, unexpected money, promotion and entrepreneur. Well, yeah, I suppose they did get quite a name for all the wrong reasons. They get quite a lot of money. And legal matters, up to present, have gone in their favour. And they have got money from suing and this, that and the other. Now, bottom of the deck. Reconciliation, harmony, getting back together. Yeah, I think this is what this holiday were about originally. Let's get what's the vibe. This is going to be a long one, guys. I really want to get in deep. Also, with the divorce, wrecking contracts, this is what could happen eventually with the McCanns also. Everything could get too much. The stress of everything, of the cover-up, and to be honest, the lies. There's no way they're telling the truth here about what happened that night. I think they were involved with some pretty shady business. Give me some more cards, please, Spirit. Blocked, moved on, nothing to say, stop calling. I'm feeling that this is what they were doing with Julia. And I think this is why things got out of hand with Julia, because she was getting ignored. Which obviously, for her, would have been very frustrating. And when you're frustrated and what you do act out of character. And as well, I'd just like to say about Julia, when I said that about possibly mental health issues and whatnot, I meant from her past, from possibly childhood and what she had to possibly deal with the people who brought her up. I do think that she knows exactly what she's talking about. I don't think it's going to affect her in that way. I just see that she's got unresolved trauma and needs a lot of healing. That's what I meant by that. There could be some undiagnosed issues with her. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. I'm just reading what the cards say. However, with the people like the McCanns and being doctors themselves and this and other, they may put it forward that she's not a credible witness or whatever because she's got mental health issues. That's not me saying it. That's what they're going to say. Masked. Hiding, concealing and deception. Yes, absolutely. Certainly putting on a mask. Let's get some more. Give me some more, please, Spirit. Distance, divorce, ghosted and separation. We've got the divorce card again here. I don't know here if they were married in the past, Gerry. But I'm also seeing the fog. Everything unclear, everything misty. Hard to see. And seeing the ghost. It'll just be the ghost of Madeleine, I'm not sure. See what else we've got. Celtic, bitter, angry and petty. You know, with this card, I do pick up a certain vibe from Gerry, that he can be quite offhand. I do see with him as well some suppressed anger, especially since, well, watching the interviews, he does seem quite quick and short. Let's get some more cards. I've got 2 more cards, but it's full out, quite a few. Drowning. Over your head, overextended rock bottom. I've got the water card as well. I keep, in the original one, I can't remember what video it was, but I said I feel like something happened in a bathtub. To do with water. I think, and I keep thinking this, that Kate lashed out because of everything that were going on. Maybe they thought that she'd passed, got this organised crime people involved, and she hadn't passed. Then this organised crime took it from there. Definitely some sort of accident. It keeps coming up. Drowning. It says here, boundaries, disrespectful, enough is enough, defend yourself. I think this maybe could be to do with a marriage. Maybe to do with Kate saying enough's enough. It's the sand as well. Sand and holiday. Now, masculine energy, authority, discipline and father figure. This would be my emperor if it was in the tarot. That's obviously Gerry's energy. Okay, let's get into the Yin Yang. And then I'm going to pull some Burning Love Oracle as well. And then we'll get into the tarot. Spying, watching, inspecting. Ah, this is getting deep. Give me some card, Spirit, please, on what else you'd like us to know. That's flipped out. Release, surrender and purge. Water again. Release, surrender and purge. Lot of suppressed emotions. Was it a release on the night that Madeleine disappeared? And then a surrender to what happened? Truth and expression. You seen the man? He knows the truth. Reunion soul ties. I think this is to do with the marriage between him and Kate. Look, it's an holiday scene again. I think this holiday was supposed to bring them together. Control and tactics. Thinking this is the affair he had. I'm going to get one more for clarification. So the expression is saying under the thumb, only this is under an heel. Aye. I'm thinking some... You know what I'm thinking of? I'm thinking of that movie, I can't remember what it's called, with Tom Cruise and Nicole Kidman, back in the, I think it was 90s. If anybody knows that, watch it. It's just reminded me of this. I can't remember what it's called now. Freedom, leap, Uranus and opportunities. Oh, I don't know if they would experience financial difficulties. They were involved with this certain kind of group of people and they saw it also as a money opportunity. Or they saw how popular the case was getting in the UK and decided to cash in. Let me get the Burning of Oracles now. What's about this affair? Give me messages about this affair. It's heavy energy, this. Give me messages, please, on this affair, Spirit, please. I need to work on myself. I'm trying to clear my head. That's interesting, seeing though the first card I pulled out was Spontaneous behaviour or mental illness contributed to the crime. Somebody lost their head. See what else? I want to apologise. I need your forgiveness. This ties in with this card. Yeah, I think Kate found out. I let people manipulate me into ghosting you. Interesting. Oh. Especially with this card. It's kind of making me think here that Kate put a stop to this. I want to reach out but don't know how. This is someone from the past. This affair's from the past. Wow. Okay, I'll clear them up. Just put it out one side. So, Gerry has a past. Interesting. Right. I'm going to do the Celtic cross spread and get into the tarot now. And some cards on Gerry's past. One card on Gerry's past. I feel this guy does have a shady past. Who did he stop to talk to after he supposedly checked on Madeleine? In fact, this is very odd because I'm sure he was the last person to check on her before Kate found she'd gone. I think. The past, lack of money. With the Six of Pentacles, lack of prosperity, unpaid bills, bad debt, greed, wealth, ostentation of wealth, so lack of wealth, bribery, jealousy and envy. Now, I wasn't expecting that for the past. Could certainly explain why things have happened the way they happened. That's the past. Money falling to the ground. Give me one for the conscious mind. What he's thinking consciously. It's interesting that money keeps popping up here. Consciously is on the defence, standing his ground. Talks of courage and victory, does the Seven of Wands. Protection, try to protect themselves be being on the defence. Talks about a fight, certain success, negotiation and contract. Now, this ties in with the organised crime, negotiating and the contract. As I said before, you don't know what you are dealing with when you are involved with people like this. And I'm talking about the secret society here. I'm not talking about your mediocre people. I'm talking about high-uppers. Oh, the present self, we've got the lovers, the need to choose a path. There's a choice were made with regards to the Julia and Madeleine situation I'm feeling here. Both of them made a choice. As it says, important decisions, partnerships, union, marriage, connection, attraction, love, sexual energy. Again, it reminds me of a certain type of organisation here. Passion for study and work. That's the present self. They made a choice regarding the Julia situation and possibly the Madeleine one. But it seems that it's in the present self. I'm feeling it's more towards making a choice about what they were going to do with Julia. Let's have a look at the problem now. I have 2 cards for the problem. Intuition. She's a Page of Cups, which is often my child, young person card. Shows great intuition, a sensitivity, and quite emotional. This could be the little boy. That's the McCann's children here. It says a sensitive young man shows his emotions. He's a dreamer, imaginative, good ideas, love, consolation, kindness and intuition. The problem is showing up as a problem. No, actually, I'm thinking this could be Julia. She's the problem. The problem between the lovers, between Gerry and Kate. She's the problem. I'm interested to know, does anybody know Julia's star sign? Because this could be a Pisces, Aquarius, water sign. Just talk about the moon. Things being hidden. Okay, this is the problem that they have. She could be showing up as Page of Cups. We've got the Knight of Wands, which again is another problem, is the passion. I'm feeling this is Gerry. Impulsive, seeks immediate results, goes on an adventure, sexual adventures. Oh my lord. Loves a challenge, has a mission. This is fast energy, fire energy, quick to react. And it's showing up as a problem. Was it him that did something? No, let's get into subconscious. Also, I'm thinking here, with the Page of Cups, talking about specifically a young man, when Julia were reaching out on Instagram to the McCann's children, were they afraid that the young man, I don't know how old he'd be now, knows something, or might have sparked his intuition? Something that Julia said to him might have sparked his intuition, and it's causing them a problem. Was he asking questions even regarding what Julie was saying? I find that interesting. Subconscious, I'll get distracted, sorry. So when we talk about the subconscious, it's the underlying things that we keep hidden, that we don't like to acknowledge. It says here, Five of Swords, which is the defeat in the reverse. Acting with caution will show you who to trust. Peaceful resolution, moving forward, compromise, communication, and end of conflict. Acting with caution will show you who to trust. Yeah, they are very cautious in what they say and what they give away, especially in interviews. End of conflict. The conflict here is to do with Julia's situation and the Madeleine situation. The two, I can't help thinking, are interconnected. They think that they've resolved this now by taking it to the police. I think they're delusional, because I don't think this is the end of it. Right, let's have a look at the future. I really would love to know what were in their messages to the McCanns. That just flew out. Oh, got the Devil card. The human being and his excesses being chained, unable to break free. It's a fatality card, an harmful card, and misuse of force. Evil effects, the pathetic human conditions that prefers illusions to truth. That's interesting, because I did say the delusional, allegedly speaking. It also reminds me of this organised group of people, a secret society. I'll lead you to form your own conclusions about that one. Maybe things are going to get uncovered moving forward, with it being the future card. Outcome. Give me the outcome for Gerry McCann, please. Outcome. New happiness, return of an old love or friend. Is this woman from the affair going to come forward? Alliance. Moving on, accepting help, healing, forgiveness, rejoining the world. Outcome. An alliance. I hope they're not going to have flipping new happiness. I can't help thinking old love. Coming. An alliance. That could be what they're thinking the outcome's going to be. New happiness once to sort of this Julie's situation. I can't see it. That card could mean multiple things. Especially with healing and forgiveness. Rejoining the world. This could also be about Julia also finding new happiness. Healing and rejoining the world, because I did say she has some healing to do. Maybe somebody's going to help her. Yeah, sorry, I'm thinking this is more Julia, to be honest. Hopes and fears. Oh dear. We've got the Hierophant. Look for someone to guide you in life. The fear is of the group, organisation here, beliefs, wisdom, teaching, doing the right thing, commitment, marriage, religion, spirituality, connection with the divine. But I also see the Hierophant as an organisation of specific type of people. This is interesting because of the layout with the devil. The devil's involved, in my opinion, with the church. Yeah, I've said it. Let's get external influence. No, hopes. Let's get the hopes. There's something very deep going on here with this. Hopes is society. That's interesting, isn't it? They're hoping that society is going to back them. The final outcome to Julia, they'll be able to celebrate, have a party. It's also an achievement card, prosperity, peace and harmony and stability. That's their hopes, that they will have the happy home and the happy ending once this Julie's situation's resolved. I don't think this is going to happen. I think this Julia has a lot to say and a lot of information to divulge. Let's get external influence. External influence is the Eight of Wands in reverse. which talks of a lack of action, opposition, jealousy, delay in business or love affairs. Interesting. So I'm kind of feeling here with business and these affairs, this is to do with the group of people. And there's been delays in things moving forward with this group of people. Their influence and power. Gerry's influence and power. Let's get one more card. Well, this power is patience, having faith and hope, light at the end of the tunnel. Your road will be long, but rewards will be great. That's his power, and that's always been his power, is to get away with the lies and the deception and to get rewarded for it. Okay guys, I'm going to leave the reading here for today. There's going to be one more video, maybe possibly two. The next one I'm going to do is Julia Wandel's parents. I'm saying parents, the ones that brought her up. I'd like to look into them because I find it odd that they've not come out and said anything. This also may clear a few more things up the next reading. As always, if you are new to my channel, please can you subscribe, like, share and press the notification bell. For the rest of you, thank you for watching, thank you for your support, and also like, share, comment and press the bell button. I keep forgetting to say this, in my description I am available for private readings, so if anybody would like a one-to-one private reading with myself, then please feel free to reach out. Okay, until next time, bye bye for now.